Hello and welcome to Bleeping Fun. Now, I just quickly want to start out by saying, Northeastern Booty Hunter, if you haven't watched the mail call video, and I just ask because I actually make this video the same day as I made the mail call, but you can see your small sticker there, and I have your wristband here, one of them. And everyone else, if you haven't watched that mail call, go back and watch it. It's a good video. Well, maybe not the video, but the good stuff that he sent. I haven't put your coin on the back here yet because I still want to take a look at it. That's mainly what I wanted to say. Anyway, we have some more fossils. Again, mainly these, what was it they were called? Was it the petrified sea urchins? Someone probably will correct me if I am wrong, so I'm just gonna take the step and say that. Everything is except this is pretty much petrified sea urchins. Basically the same species as well, but I'm still gonna show them. So you can see I found these in a, what is it called? Chalk quarry. You know, those places they dig up chalk. Except this one. This is the only of these sea urchins that are not found there. So they are basically the same species, most of them. But this one still has some chalk on it. Can't get it off. And this one has seen better days in the top, but the rest is actually fine. Still a little chalk on it. This one is cool, I think, because it is really clear to see what it is. But it do have this bit of chalk, and it is missing the original outer layer on this side, but this side still have the original shell of the sea urchin. So that's cool. This is one of the better ones I found without any chalk. I'm a little bit unsure if it still have the outer shell, but yeah. The lighting in here is not the best. That's why it probably won't focus. This one is, I don't think this is a whole sea urchin. I think it's missing a little bit, but there is a lot of chalk on it. But you can see it is here. You can even see the pattern there, hopefully. And a little smaller one, it still have a little bit of the shell, but not much. This have seen much better days, but it's still there. This one still has a lot of the original shell. The rest, there's some of it missing here, and the rest is covered in chalk. But except that, it's pretty cool. This one have most of the original shell. Again, one of the better ones I found in that chalk quarry, or however, probably still someone correcting me on that. This is just a half. The top is missing and a little bit of the side, and then still some chalk on the bottom. And it's very, very light. If you compare to this, this feels a little bit more solid. This feels extremely light. This one have some missing here, and some of the shell here, and on the top. But except that, looking good. This is, well, this should be turned like this, so it's missing half the side and a bit of the top and some of the shell and a lot of chalk on the bottom there, but still part of sea urchin. This is also missing some, but not much, and still have a lot of the original outer shell. And then we have a tiny one with there is some flint in there as well, but also some chalk. And I think you can barely see some markings. It's probably not that easy. And then we have this one that I found near the chalk quarry, but not in it. So I think this doesn't come from down there. It's not the same thing. And this is just almost pure flint, not all of the chalk. And then we have some small things. This one was interesting because it had a bit of a sea lily on the side that it's stuck in there. And then I have, let's just take these off. I have a bunch of bits of sea lilies, so some bigger bits as well. But all of these are basically the same. And finally I found some shells down there. Some mussel shells. If we can get just some focus. Come on. There we go. This is very nice. It's missing a little bit of the outer part there, but except that it still has the shape, and this side is perfect. That's awesome. That's the best one I found so far. And you can see this still have a bit of the outer shell there and a lot of chalk on it, so that's not as good. And this one still has the shape and a little bit of the bits of the outer shell and a lot of chalk on it. So those are not as good. But this one is awesome. And always happy to find sea lilies. Funny to find one stuck in a bit of chalk with some flint in, and a lot of sea urchins. But I do find a lot of those, but I'm still up to showing them. I like showing them. So yeah, that's just the video for this Tuesday. I will try to get a hunt done for the next Tuesday, but yeah, as I've said before, I don't have many places to go through the winter, so I have to do something else to keep up some videos, and I like doing this. And it falls into, you know, the history kind of part of the metal detecting as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and keep having some bleeping fun.